All right, continuing our series on silent things that we do that can damage our oral health. We have again our dental expert, Dr. Kamboh. Welcome.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me again.
Sure thing. So, on this silent trend, we all need to brush. We all do brush, but sometimes we can brush too hard. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct, Rob. That is a thing. Brushing too hard. Most people think that whenever you're trying to clean something, you want to scrub it as hard as you can because that will, yeah, put in a little bit of elbow grease in there, and
Right.
that'll clean it, you know, better than not using as much. That usually works for most things in life, but your teeth and gums are not one of those things. When you brush too hard, you can cause something called toothbrush abrasion, which are little areas at the neck of the teeth where the teeth meet the gums, which you can kind of erode the enamel there, and you can also cause gum recession in those areas. Okay,
Mm.
so we always recommend using a soft brush or extra soft brush when you're brushing, and not apply too much pressure. It's not like scrubbing a toilet where you scrub really hard and it's going to get
Yeah,
very
it gets
clean.
cleaner. Right?
Um, you don't want to do that with your teeth. The next question I always get is, well, how much pressure is enough? How much
Right.
pressure is too much?
Mm.
What I typically tell my patients is that the amount of pressure you would use is, imagine that you had to brush your face. The amount of pressure you would put when you were brushing your face is the amount of pressure you would want to put on your teeth.
Mm.
If most people are brushing once or twice a day, mostly result like removing some of the soft plaque that's on there, you don't need a lot of pressure to remove that.
Got
So
it.
brush your face pressure. That's what I recommend.
All right. So, not doing it half the time and twice as hard. Basically, spread it out. Not too hard, but that's something that will address that silent impact that we have on our oral health. So, not all brushing is the same, I guess.
Now,
Oh,
and some of the electric toothbrushes now actually have modes where if you're putting too much pressure, it will beep at you to let you know that you're applying too much pressure, which is helpful. So
gotcha.
face pressure or beep toothbrush beeping is
All right.
the way to
Silent
move forward.
issue. Brush, but not too hard and with softer bristles. So, a lot of us will learn from that today, myself included. So, appreciate your insight as always.
Thanks. Thanks,
All
Rob.
right.